The All Progressives Congress National Chairman Adams Oshiomhole has asked the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, to accept his defeat at the recently concluded presidential election in good faith. Briefing newsmen at the party secretariat in Abuja, Oshiomhole says the PDP and its candidate should stop discrediting the electoral system. Political correspondent Habida Lawal has the story.
There has been reactions from different parties over the just concluded presidential election. Most significant is that of the PDP, challenging the credibility of the electoral umpire as well as seeking to justify their claims in court. The APC, for its part, says that prior to the introduction of the use of card reader, the country's voting pattern had since the return to democracy in 1999 registered a lot of discrepancies.
But by 2015, when the card reader was introduced, because between 1999 and 2015, INEC relied on manual voting and manual accreditation. Those were the days in which PDP philosophy was rig them out and let them go to court. But with the introduction of card readers, which most part of the country were obliged to use, PDP for two dropped because the card reader was substantially used in most parts of the country. PDP suffered a huge loss and their vote dropped.
The APC say the election conducted was acknowledged by the international community as free, fair and credible.
Alhaji Atiku Abubakar tried to parrot yesterday in order to discredit what otherwise represents a very, very peaceful election in spite of those isolated incidents. And I'm happy that the international community, as well as the Nigeria observers, are unanimous that this election, and no election anywhere in the world, is perfect. We have people in some part of the Western world who are even leaders of democracy, who are still conducting inquiry into how their own last election was conducted. So it's not about whether this election was perfect. It is whether it is substantially free and fair, and whether indeed it represents the will of the Nigerian people. I am convinced, as INEC has announced, that this election reflects the will of the Nigerian people, and that for us is something for which we beat our chest and we congratulate the great people of Nigeria.
The party is focused on improving the economic growth and infrastructural development in Nigeria. Habida Lawal, TVC News, Abuja.